A wonderful.
That was a beautiful. That was a beautiful catch by password number 24
for the Lagos Dragons.
Beautiful. That's Toby, in case you're wondering.
Big shout out to Toby for the Lagos Dragons with that amazing. True. First down.
Okay, we have a first down. It is official, we have a first down. This is the second quarter of this somewhat exciting yet to completely build-up game between the Lagos Dragons and the Panthers. We have the first down, we have the players in check, we have the referees in check. I see the Lagos Athletics tripping in on time for the game coming up next. Okay, Toby again with a drive, and he secures the touchdown for the Lagos Dragons. That's number 24, Toby for the Lagos Dragons, aka Password, with that wonderful touchdown. We have less than 9 minutes already into the clock for the second quarter, and the Lagos Dragons are making their presence felt, increasing their lead by an extra 6 points and going for extra points. They're on the scoreboard with 12 points. Oh!
Extra point, no good.
That was a very close one. Extra point, no good. The Dragons still lead by 12 points. All right, we have the first down. We have the Lagos Dragons in place.
To make an announcement for one guy that parked behind us. So we want to leave. There's no plate number, so we just describe it as we have
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, sure.
Slips the hands. Number 17. And that's the second down. Please, if you're the owner of a gray C300 Mercedes-Benz, your car's on fire and you need to come and turn it off.
Testing.
I repeat, your car has no plate number. It's a Mercedes-Benz C300. It's gray.
And female.
You need to report, please.
So
third and female. According to our rep, that's a third and female. Once again, if you're driving a C300 that's gray, please, we need you to report. And you have no plate number, we need you to come identify your car immediately. Thank you.
So Wati, I don't know if you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay.
So we're getting back to the game. This is third down. The Panthers making an attempt, whilst the Dragons still lead by 12 points. And she gets the ball.
First down.
And number 17 for the Lagos Dragons just nicked. Please, we need you to come and repark a grey Benz C300 without plate number. Please, it is urgent. And there's a razor with some energy from the bench. That was a good flick by H. But number 17 couldn't quite complete. I believe that's the second down.
Testing.
is now confirmed, and that is indeed confirmed. The Panthers secure their first touchdown in the second quarter with less than 5 minutes to go.
2-1. 2-1. We showed the challenge. The line just ran to me, so it's the winning midfield still stands. Touchdown.
Okay, so we have, according to our ref once again, big shout outs to Wale for the Lagos Athletics. I see you, Maji. You better give me a touchdown today, brother. For sure. And that was not a touchdown.
Extra point.
We have a first down, according to the ref. The second quarter is about to come to an end with 4 minutes to go, and the Dragons in the lead. I'm excited to see how the Panthers are going to respond with the few minutes that are left after they've just secured their first touchdown in the game. Malumi about to make that pass. It completes to number 40, but she just got nicked.
Second down.
Running time, that's the second down according to the ref.
Flag check, offense. Flag check, offense.
All right, Balumi with the long pass and a brief collision between Edgar and YSL. That's a third down, according to our ref. That was a very good ball in by Balumi for the Lagos Dragons, who are in the lead by 12 points. Here at Middle Hall for game 1 of Season X.
What's that now?
All right, we have 2 minutes and 46 seconds on the clock. We have the Lagos Dragons in the lead by 12 points, and the Panthers right behind them by 6. Panthers are bringing their energy to the game. We have first down. Lines check, ref check. Everything good and clear. Ball out back to
Second down.
second down. Thank you, ref. We hear you loud and clear. Shout outs to you and Edgar holding down the deep.
Okay.
Tough time, the end of the first half of this exciting game between the Lagos Dragons and the Panthers. What do you think about this game, Ralph?
It's been an interesting start of the Season X of Showtime, and I'm glad to be here. And I hope everyone is having fun as well, watching this game go down. Next up, we have Titans going against LA Athletics. The second game of today, second game of Season X.
Promises to be very exciting. I can't wait to see what happens on this field today.
Yes, the Dragons setting the pace to how we want to see the season go. So I know this is the first game of today, but I can't wait to see beautiful people fill up the bleachers and come out and enjoy Season X. It's been well anticipated, Swahili.
Yeah, you know, Season X has been highly anticipated. There's been a lot of press conferences, lots of, you know,
Awareness.
content, you know, and awareness on the media, and I can only expect that the stands will be packed before noon, you know, with people and excited enthusiasts of the great football of American football.
I hope everyone knows, everybody on the field knows they're superstars because they were seen on Super Sports.
Yeah, you know, last week Thursday, the press conference and everything that happened in the All-Star game was aired on Super Sport, and you know, that was a fantastic thing to behold on the big screen.
Beautiful, the first time, and definitely not the last time.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Showtime, and it's the first day of Season X. We're live at the Middle Hall Field, and I still remain your host, Swiley, on the microphone. I'm not alone, I'm with my man Tawati and Ralph the Batman, and we're here to make you feel at home.
Yes, we're here to keep you entertained throughout the day, and you'll be hearing our voices for the entirety of the Season X.
Last week was so exciting. That was the match between the All-Stars versus the Outlaws. We saw the All-Stars thrashing the Outlaws. And, you know, I can still just reminisce on what happened last week. Ralph, what do you think about last week?
Honestly, last week was interesting, but I'm looking at the camp of Titans, and I hope the player who came down with the coalition is doing just fine.
Yes, that was something to see. I know for sure that that player has been taken care of by the medical team, and proper treatment has been done to make him fit for Season X.
So we, the family here, are wishing him a speedy recovery.
Yes.
I can't wait to see him back on the field, doing what he knows how to do best.
So the third quarter is about to begin, and the score still reads 12 to the Lagos Dragons and 6 to the Panthers. K is at the helm for the Panthers, and Pelumi is at the helm for the Lagos Dragons.
It's not been an easy one for Lagos Dragons because if you don't know, they lost majority of the players. One of them being Giovanni, who went to the LA Athletics, and a couple others.
Yeah, you know, lots of transfers last season, and you know, we could only hope that they can fill those big shoes that are now empty.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But so far, the scoreline reads and tells a different story. They seem to have it. But let's see. You can never say never.
DJ, please turn it off. Turn it off. DJ, please turn it off. The game is about to begin. Please, DJ, turn it off. Thank you very much.
And third quarter commences. Unaka with the grab, but he's tackled right after number 14 in Yaka Nation. Putting his team in a favorable position. That's first down.
Timeout, Dragons.
Dragons. Timeout.
Timeout, Dragons.
The rest of the game.
DJ, please turn off the music. Turn off the music. The third quarter just started. Thank you very much. And we're live at the Middle Hall Field, and a match between the Lagos Dragons and the Panthers. We're in the first down, and the Panthers have their first timeout. They have 2 left. K's at the helm. That's a nice pass to Big One.
Down.
And that brings us to second and goal.
That's a nice pass from K to Big 7. I can see K using his options on the field.
Exploiting every single option.
Yeah.
But red zone defense.
You know, K is one quarterback that makes use of all the spanners in the toolbox. He has no favorite receiver. We see Iyaka lined up, Big 7, and a couple of other players on the field. That's a nice snap to K, and K tosses to Big 7, and 7 gets in, but his flag got snatched by KC. Let's see.
Third and female and go.
Third and female.
Third and female, third and go.
Third and female, third and go.
Kickoff return. Thought Timmy on the field. With the arm. Benjamin dumps and that's a
Extend their lead with that touchdown.
wow, superstar Timmy on the field. Jacob with running room right up the middle. Jacob.
Defense.
Please, ladies and gentlemen, please let's clear the sidelines for the chain crew. No throwing of balls. It's kind of distracting. Thank you very much.
I set them already. I set them.
That brings us to third and goal still. And let's see if the Lagos Dragons can shut it down.
8 minutes 43 seconds on the clock, and
the game slowly winding down. But let's see if Panthers can scratch one on the scoreboard.
And that's a pass by K. That's a beautiful touchdown by the Panthers. Brings the score to something beautiful that we can now see on the board. 14 for the Panthers and 12 for the Lagos Dragons.
Alexi Coco, number 95.
Yeah, what a beautiful catch by the Panthers player.
Yes, a quick tusk, but a big score.
Now they're going to be going for the extra point. Let's see what Panthers can do. Nice snap to Kate, and Kate looks at his option, and that was almost a complete
Extra
pass.
points.
Extra points, no good. The score still remains 14 to 12.
Extra point, no good. Beautiful game. We're witnessing.
Looks like a comeback to me.
Looks more like a hostile takeover.
Complete overall. Let's see what the Lagos Dragon can do. They seem to have a 4 on the field.
Beloui's back on the field, and we can see Kid Promise on the right. And Bands lined up. Nice route, and that's a nice catch by the player of the Lagos Dragons.
Second down.
Second down.
Password again is taking ankles. Doing what he knows how to do best, Sunday after Sunday. That still brings us to second down.
What a catch by Password. Beloumi making do with his players. That's a nice snap to Beloumi. Beloumi tosses, and that's a nice catch once again by Password. But his flag was snatched.
So they seem to not hold for Password.
Yeah, you know, seems to me Password has that position unlocked.
That's on offense. Number 47. Offside. 5-yard penalty, replay of second down.
Now that's a ruling by the officials, and the offensive team suffered a loss of 5 yards.
I mean, that's not penalties you want to give when you're trailing down.
Yes,
when you're trailing rather.
You know, you don't want to give away yards when you're trying to equalize or extend the score. I'm
telling you. But that brings us to second down.
That's a blitz on Pelumi, and he passes, but
Egner with the tackle.
Edgar quickly snatches the flag.
Still leaves us as third down.
What a pass by Pelumi to Splash, but Edgar was there to yank off the flag off our waist.
I see Rabi placing happiness on defense.
So much energy in the stands from the Panthers camp. That's a pass, but it went through his hands.
The incompletion leads us to third down.
Fourth down, let's see what's going to happen.
Fracture offense.
They seem to be going for it on fourth down.
Yes, that's a bold move. That's a bold move by Pelumi.
They're a couple of yards away from first. Let's see what trick they can play.
That's a nice pass to Muhammad. Officials are deliberating.
Offense. Offside. Number 87. 5-yard penalty. Replay of fourth down.
The Lagos Dragons seem to be on edge. They've lost 5-yard penalties. They've lost 5 yards for 2 penalties twice now, and they are going to have to go again for the fourth down. What a beautiful pass though to Mohammed. That would have been a play to watch on the highlights.
They're making it more for themselves. At first, but it looks like they're punting it, and we have Panthers coming in.
Now the Panthers are back with K at the helm. The offensive team sporting the best of their players.
Did they extend the lead?
We can only wait and see. 3 minutes, 10 seconds on the clock. And we are in the third quarter.
Third quarter of the first game of Season X, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, Season X are started, and that's a nice snap to K. And K tosses, and what a run. What a run.
Touchdown.
And that was a beautiful touchdown. What a run by Moscato Baby. Moscato Baby got that pass on
2-on-1.
his hands, and he ran like a bat out of the cave.
That touchdown is being challenged.
There's a challenge. There's a challenge on the field by Dragons on the play.
But so the reception after the catch and being able to extend the play to put his team in a favorable position, that's nothing short of greatness, if you ask me.
Yes, that's some great play by the Panthers.
And the score now reads 20-12.
He's about to no touchdown. The receiver stepped out of bounds. First down.
Now that's a ruling by the referee. A touchdown has been cancelled, and I can tell you for free that the camp of the Panthers are not going to be jubilating right now, because that would have been something
to talk about all week.
to talk about all week.
But that was a good play. Unfortunately, it doesn't count. And the score remains 14-12 with less than 2 minutes on the clock. And Panthers get to go again for first down.
K gets the snap, rolls out of the pocket, gets to Big 7, and Big 7 gets the ball clean.
I mean, it's tackled immediately after
Second
the
down.
interception. That brings us to second down. Second down.
Beautiful play by the Panthers team, and they are doing a great job keeping the lead. K is quite comfortable.
With the options he has to be quite comfortable because it seems to be answering.
K gets his man, and that was a nice play.
Still very short of the first. That brings us to the third.
1 minute warning. We have 46 seconds left.
Third down. Third and female.
Third and female.
Third and female.
And the Panthers call it
Timeout, Panthers. Timeout, Panthers.
Both sides have now exhausted their challenges. There are no more options to challenge the play.
So right now, whatever stands, stands.
Yes, whatever the referee calls stands. The Panthers called for a timeout.
The ball.
K gets the ball and toss to Muna, but she didn't get in position. That was a miscommunication.
The one that brings us to fourth down.
There's a penalty. Penalty on defense. Encroachment on the rusher. 5-yard penalty. Replay of third and female.
Wow, what a call. Now the defense just lost 5 yards, and the Panthers are closer to their goal.
I mean, they're inches away from scoring and having the lead that was previously cancelled.
Yes. And
like they would always say, but
now the fourth quarter has begun.
But still, third and female.
The fourth quarter has begun, and that was something. A nice route by Muna.
Number 12. Remember, Swahili, she was in the Ulster Challenge for best hands.
Yes.
And she is showing off today as well.
Yeah, one thing.
Penalty on defense. Tripping. On the spot on the foul. On the first down.
That's a penalty on defense.
They don't want to be giving that on their own.
We are in the fourth quarter.
There's a challenge on the play. The challenge on the play by the Dragons.
They're out of challenges. No team has the option of challenging.
Swahili, like we previously just said,
On the money
was
down for the Panthers.
at this point.
The teams have exhausted their challenges.
First and inches away from
First
extending
and
the
goal.
lead.
First and goal. First and goal.
First and goal. Ten minutes, 18 seconds on the clock, and the Panthers are still in the lead with 14 points, while the Lagos Dragons trail with 12 points.
Enough time for a comeback.
K gets the snap and tosses two.
Second and goal. Second and goal.
Second and goal.
Second and goal.
That incompletion.
That was a nice pass by Kay to her, but she wasn't there to get the ball.
I see favor coming in for Rabbi on second down.
Penalty offense. Do not go. 5-yard penalty. Replay or second down.
Delay of play, according to the referees.
It's obvious Kay is not happy with how things are turning out. The Panthers just lost 5 yards, delay of game.
The offensive coordinator needs to be in communication because that's what brings them.
Kay gets the snap and Yaka gets the ball right there in the end zone. And that's a touchdown for the Panthers.
And they seem to be going for one.
Beautiful play by the Panthers team. And we have 20 on the board for the Panthers and 12 points for the Lagos Dragons.
Like I clearly said, ball never lies.
Yes. They're going to go for the extra point.
And they're
Let's
going
see.
for one.
Kay rolls out and that's a sack.
Official ruling on.
That's a sack. And we're going to have a turnover right now. 7 minutes, 53 seconds on the clock. And the Panthers are in the lead.
The first game of Season X slowly winding down to an end. It's been an interesting one.
You know, the Panthers are quickly making a statement this season. They're not to be trifled with.
Yeah, setting the pace early. But hopefully follow.
Gallupi comfortably tosses to Splash, and what a catch by Splash. Second down. And we are in the fourth quarter.
You can hear the camp of Titans.
So much energy in the stands. Galumi gets the ball comfortably. That was almost a catch by Barnes. But the Panthers were there to make sure that didn't happen. Third and open.
The ball was stripped right from my hands to bring us to third and open.
You know, that's why you're supposed to have strong arms.
Flag check, offense.
I like to always
Flag
coach.
check.
Be sure to tuck in the ball after a catch.
Flag check on offense. And it seems to me there will be a substitution. Barnes coming out and Tina stepping on the field. Bellumi gets out of the pocket, but Password couldn't get the ball.
Through his intended receiver, that brings us to fourth down.
Fourth down. And we are just 5 minutes, 48 seconds away from the end of the game.
An interesting game, to say the least.
An interesting game.
We've seen Panthers
We're
come back
witnessing.
and take the lead this fine Sunday morning.
That's a nice pass to Mohammed by Pelumi, also known as the Slayer.
And that brings us to the first down. Slayer keeping the play alive and the drive alive for first down.
Seeing beautiful passes and catches right here on this field today. That's a nice pass from the Slayer too. his play.
But Tao is there for the tackle after that great catch.
The Lagos Dragons seem to be moving the ball.
Moving the chain to the promised land.
The Panthers comfortably in the lead with 20 points. And we have just 4 minutes, 31 seconds left to the end of the game.
And this is with Dragons having two.
Bellamy rolls out of the pocket, but the pass didn't seem to connect.
And this is with Lagos Dragons still having two timeouts, my bad, and Panthers have towards the end of the game.
That was a nice pass, but it wasn't connected.
An incompletion that brings us to Tottenham's female. I see Bands is back on the field for Tottenham's female. Bam and the entire female core of the Lagos Dragons.
Timeout.
Less than 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Line check, flag check.
Put down.
That brings us to the fourth down.
Penalty. Penalty. Defense. Encroachment by the shot. Avia penalty. Replay of the female.
So there's a penalty on the field. Replay of Tottenham female with a penalty of 5 yards. Let's see if the Dragons
flag check offense, flag check offense, flag
can make the
check
best of
offense.
this opportunity handed over to them by the defense. Third and female.
Down for the shot.
Fourth and short of the first down. And the Lagos Dragons seem to be going for it. Lagos going all as they want to make a comeback or extend the lead. And that's a female touchdown. 8 points. And that brings the score even with less than 1 minute on the clock.
1 minute warning.
20 apiece.
1 minute warning.
1 minute warning. And don't forget, both teams have one timeout left.
1 minute warning.
1 minute warning.
And also timeout by the Tigers.
Timeout by the Dragons, leaving them with no timeout. And the Panthers still with one Timeout left. Let's not forget, it's 1 minute warning. The game coming to a beautiful end with both teams having 20 points on the board. Extra points, no good. Remains 20 to the Panthers.
And now we have both teams on 20. And this is something very amazing because we don't know now, 1 minute to the end of the game, who is going to win.
Check, flag check, offense, flag check, offense.
A few seconds ago, it was...
Both teams, flag check, both teams, flag check. Both teams, flag check.
A few seconds ago, it was the Panthers in the lead with 20 points. Now we have an even score. Both teams with 20 scoreboard.
A very interesting turn of events that has led us to this very point. And I'm looking forward to the ending of the game.
Second down. Down, third down, third and open and each. Timeout Panthers.
Third down. Seems to be the weather is changing. A few minutes ago it was quite bright, but now it's getting a bit dark.
So basically, both teams have exceeded their timeout with less than 1 minute on the clock.
Lagos Dragons have one more timeout left.
And that's a big!
That's a big by KC.
Number 52. This game has had quite a couple of plot twists.
Well, that's a nice twist. And I can only imagine how the Lagos Dragons would feel right now because K is back. K is back at the helm. And the offensive team can only look out to make great plays.
So by that pick by Casey has literally given his team a lottery ticket.
Oh, that's a nice pass to Mohammed.
First and goal.
Getting first and goal with that completion.
It will seem to me the Lagos Dragons are trying to overturn the score.
First and goal, first and goal, first and goal.
18 seconds on the clock.
They started the score.
That's a nice toss and
pass.
Wow. There seems to be some form of commotion.
Bellamy doesn't seem happy with the rolling.
No one is going to be happy after that.
It's like they have another drive to extend their lead and maybe win the game.
seconds, 4 seconds. Yeah, 4 seconds. 4 seconds.
And that's a timeout by the Lagos Dragons. Timeout by the Lagos Dragons. And the team coordinator just had a chat with the quarterback.
And the ball,
Bellumi gets the snap. And
oh my,
whoa, that was something.
Mo not being able to grab that one, to put his team in the position.
Bellumi tried his best, but he couldn't drag his team to get a win. The officials are deliberating at the center field. Let's see what happens.
We always have to remember, football is a game of teamwork, and not just one person can do it all.
You can only do so much.
Only do so much.
Wait, hey, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, there's an overtime. Both teams get one drive each. If at the end of the overtime, the score is still the same, the match ends in a tie. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the overtime. Both teams get one drive each. And if at the end of the overtime, the score still remains the same, then we have a tie. We have a tie. K gets the snap and passes to.
Those who are not aware, overtime is pretty much a decider, so we can get a winner of this beautiful game today. The score being 20-20.
Second down.
Let's see how they can overturn.
Second down. K tosses to his player and what a collision.
Yes. Penalty on defense. Unnecessary roughness. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. Oh, sorry. Correction. 10-yard penalty. Automatic first down.
Roughness. 15 yards penalty. That's a big one. Automatic first down. My bad, 10 yards. Automatic first down.
The Panthers are trying their best to make do with this opportunity.
Back check, offense. Back check, offense. Both teams. Both teams, back check.
Both teams have extra life to complete this mission.
Yes, you know, they're going to make use of this opportunity. K gets the snap, tries to locate his man, and that was something. Wow. Wow. That's a touchdown for the Panthers. Wow, what a beautiful play by the Panthers. A nice route by the player and a connection in form of a pass from the quarterback, big man K.
That's big 7 for 6 points.
Extra points, extra points.
Let's see what they can do with the extra points.
Now the Panthers will have to go for the extra point. Let's see if they can extend their lead. K does the juke and he tosses to his man. What a slap by
Number 88. So extra points is no good.
extra point, no good for the Panthers. Ladies and gentlemen, we are in overtime. The first match in Season X, a match between the Lagos Dragons and the Panthers. The Panthers are in the lead with 26 points and the Lagos Dragons trailing with 20.
So I must say this is an interesting start to Season X.
Yes, what an interesting start. Belumi tosses to his man and he does the ballerina. He does the ballerina again but didn't get away with it.
For the tackle.
Yeah, Alexa Toko has been sold out. Ralph, you know, seems to me the Lagos Dragons are not going to go down easy.
Everything, the best is up.
Now the Lagos Dragons get the ball, they pass to the lady, and what a catch by the Flash.
That brings us to third and female. Option by third and open. Third and open.
Third and open. Beautiful catch by the female from the last play. Flash, amazing player. Bellamy gets the snap, tosses to his man, and Password gets the word.
First down, Dragons.
Brings us to the first down.
Seems to me the Lagos Dragons are playing it safe, picking their options closest to them. I do not see them overextending or doing any trick plays. They're just picking each point as it comes. Ralph, what do you think?
I mean, right now, this is the worst time to get an interception. So I see why he's playing it safe.
Yes, sir! Big one! What a catch!
Oh,
That was a big one.
Wow, that's a nice touchdown.
And to score again, being even at 26-26.
You know, Ralph, it seems to me the preseason was just like the heat in the Olympics. Now we're seeing the real action happen, and we can see the Lagos Dragons saying no, no,
I was telling Sawati as well, how the energy, even on the sideline and in each team's camp has changed. And that also translated to the field as well. We can clearly see.
And that's a sack. Wow. That's a sack.
And that's a sack.
Wow. What a play.
And that brings us to the end.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the first game in Season X. Wow, what a beautiful game. The Panthers and the Lagos Dragons with 26 points apiece.
Very well fought out on both teams.
Both teams now are going to have to shake hands to show that they love the game of football. Ladies and gentlemen, we are live at the Meadow Hall Field, and it is the Season X. Right now, we just witnessed the first game between the Lagos Dragons and Season X. I'm going to hand over to ladies and gentlemen, shortly after the teams have their handshakes, we're going to be having an interview session of the captains of both teams at the backdrop. And you can check us out on YouTube, on Facebook, on Instagram at SFFL Showtime. Ladies and gentlemen, beautiful game of football we just witnessed. Lovely game, beautiful weather, you know, such an amazing game of football.
This being a great show of sportsmanship after that intense game by both teams. One you would love to see. But unfortunately, both teams are going to have to be going home with a tie.
You know, this is the wrongest time to be starting with a draw, you know. It's like, you could have gotten the points easy, but you know, based off the score, you just have to manage what you get. Please, the captains of both teams, kindly report to the sidelines. We're going to be having an interview session with you right at the backdrop. Ladies and gentlemen, please, the captains of both teams, please kindly report to the backdrop at the entrance of the field. Pelumi K, please, we need you at the sidelines. Ladies